This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Everybody doing well? Welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. And the championship season has come to an end. Yep, that is right. The championship season has come to an end. Every team has played all their requisite fixtures, and the only thing that has left within the championship are the playoffs itself. Let's recap the table, and then we'll look at the results from the matches today and what those results mean for Jamaican internationals. All right? So let's have a look at it right away. So Burnley and Sheffield United will be playing Premier League football next season. Congratulations to the Lancashire and Yorkshire club for promotion. Clubs Luton Town, which has Amar Bell, Middlesbrough, which has George Grant Jr., Coventry, which has Casey Palmer, Sunderland, which has Cuba Mitchell, will be going through the process of the playoffs. All right, they will be going through the playoffs. So one of these four clubs will be promoted to the Premier League. What does that mean? That means that we'll have at least one Jamaican in the Premier League next season. Isn't that fantastic? Amazing. We're going to have at least one Jamaican in the Premier League next season. Preston North End with Daniel Johnson finished 12th, Watford 11th, Swansea 10th, West Brom 9th, Millwall 8th, Blackburn 7th. Let's look at the other teams. Norwich 13th with Max Aarons, Bristol City 14th, Stoke City 16th, Huddersfield 18th, QPR finished 20th, so Jamal Lowell will return from his loan spell. And the teams that finish in the bottom three, Reading, Blackpool, and Wigan Athletic, they will be playing their football in League One next season. That is right, they're going to be playing in League One next season. In the results today, Blackpool, they clipped Norwich City by 1-0. Throughout the course of the season, as you know, Kevin Stewart did not play a minute as he continues his rehab, his recovery from injury. Queen's Park Rangers took on Bristol City today in the championship. Jamal Lowe took the field for his team. Preston North End took on Sunderland, and it was the team from the northeast that left Lancashire smiling. Huddersfield Town defeated Reading by 2 goals to nil in this fixture with Kanaya Boyce Clark playing for Reading. Can you believe that? Kanaya Boyce Clark played for Reading today. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that amazing? Kanaya Boyce Clark making an appearance in the championship. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic, as Kanaya Boyce Clark made his debut for the club in the championship. And guess what? He played, he played, he played. Fantastic for him. Very happy for him to make his first appearance for the club. Very happy about that, as he played in the 2-0 defeat to Huddersfield Town. Kanaya Boyce Clark making his debut for Reading FC. So he's up and running from that sort of standpoint. Now, other results that took place within the league today: Watford defeated Stoke City 2-0, 1-1 between Middlesbrough and Coventry. Cameron Archer scored for the Borough team. And in relation to the Coventry team, some decent players there, with you bearing in mind Kelly and company are there as well. So with this in relation to the championship, right? What does it mean? What does it mean in terms of the playoffs itself? What do the permutations look like, and who will play who in relation specifically towards the playoffs specifically? Well, right now I'm going to bring up on your screen the playoffs scenario so that you guys can get abreast of things there. All right. So in relation to the championship, Sunderland will play Luton Town. All right. So Saturday, Sunderland against Luton Town. That's Saturday. Sunday will be Coventry City against Middlesbrough. All right. And the next week, it's going to be Luton Town against Sunderland and Middlesbrough against Coventry. So you could have a Luton Town Coventry final, or you could have a Sunderland Middlesbrough final, which means that you would have a Northeast club getting promoted. You know, that's the championship. League One, Peterborough United against Sheffield Wednesday, Bolton Wanderers against Barnsley. Now, League Two, as you know, we have some Jamaican representation, and that is what we're discussing right now in this video in particular, as we have some Jamaican representation that will be involved in the playoffs as well in League Two. But where specifically? Well, I'm going to give that information for you right now so that you're able to follow with things and can be able to say, okay, well, I know I can watch this day and this day and this day in particular. So those are the things that we can be able to sort of pan out in a sense with things. So let's look at the fixtures in particular. And after we look at the fixtures, what we're going to do is sort of, in a sense, tie down, okay, this is what needs to happen here. All right. So this is what we're going to do now. All right. Ready? Good. Salford City plays Stockport County in a Manchester derby, in a sense, because both teams are located in Greater Manchester. So Adrian Mariappa and Salford City will face Stockport County. In the other game, Bradford City in West Yorkshire will face Carlisle in Cumbria. Carlisle, right, as we know, has John Kimani Gordon. John Kimani Gordon is at Carlisle United on loan from Crystal Palace. John Kimani Gordon is 20 years old. He's going to be 21 February next year. And he's played 15 appearances and scored 2 goals in the process for Carlisle United. So it could be Adrian Mariappa and Salford City against Carlisle, or against Salford City against Bradford City at the Wembley Stadium on the 28th. So these are some things that we have to keep keen and special attention to in terms of watching where these teams are, who they could face, and all of those elements so far. So that's the latest, folks, in relation to Jamaicans that are involved within the Championship, League One, and League Two playoffs. All right. So we're going to have some decent representation in relation to the Championship, League One and League Two playoffs. So that means that we could have a hat trick of Jamaicans being promoted from their respective leagues to a higher league, promoted to League One, promoted to the Championship, and also promoted to the Premier League as well. So we'll keep tabs on those elements for you guys, okay? Thanks so much for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.